Hello world, this is Yvette. I have another video for you. I was so excited to make this video. I was really anticipating that this is going to be a very exciting video, not thinking that there's going to be a little bit of a rant that's going to be in this video. Disclaimer, I'm not usually a complainer. Like, I don't complain at all, and I don't feel like I'm entitled to anything. I just feel like whatever I think I deserve, I should get, or whatever I paid for, I should get. Anyways, if you're into Chanel, you know that the 21B collection just launched a few weeks ago, and people were reaching out to their SAs or sales associate to be put on reserve for things that they want, because most of the time purses or bags that really are in high demand will sell out quickly. So I thought that I was on reserve for this particular bag and design and particular color that I really like, because I've gotten stuff from this SA before, and her process is she's gonna take your credit card information, your information, all of that, and then you're guaranteed a spot if she takes like 50% deposit. And she would always tell me before that, yeah, you're gonna get the bag, and so I just wait for it. But this time around, she just said, hopefully. When I asked her the chances of getting it, she said hopefully, and it was not very promising. So I thought to myself, if that's the case, and I'd rather also look for it myself. But I didn't want to like disappoint her by what if she finds it and I also find it. So I kept asking her, but she wouldn't give me like a definite answer. So when I saw that people were getting their purses and I didn't have any update, so I really just asked her, I'm like, am I getting it or not? Should I look for it myself? And she's like, unfortunately, it's not very promising. This purse that you want is very limited. I don't think I'm getting one. If I get one, it's yours. But it's an if. So I said to her, should I also look for it myself? And she said, yeah, unfortunately for this one, you should. So I reached out to a lot of SAs. I belong in a Facebook group wherein we share SA information and we help each other. So I was able to connect with an SA who, at the time when I texted her the next day, she's like, how soon can you give me your information? I was like, okay, is this the bag that I want? And she's like, I think so, or whatever. So long story short, she said, I'm getting the bag. And then it was like, I got the information that, I paid for it, and I tracked it. And when it got delivered, my husband's working from home. I was at work. So I told him, the package is there, make sure it's there. So he said, yeah, there's a package here, but it's really small. I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I don't think it's a purse. Like, if you're familiar with Chanel, like, even if the purse is small, it usually comes like in their iconic black magnetic box, and it would make the package a little bit like, a good size. And he said it's not that. So yeah, the boxes would usually be this big for this kind of bag that I wanted. And he's like, no, I don't think it is. So I'm like, okay, can you just open the package and make sure it's the right package? It's in his name anyway. So he opened the package and he's like, it's not in a box. And I've read post in my Facebook group before wherein people were disappointed that their packages or their purses came in, a cake box, a cake white flimsy box. At least theirs came in a box. Mine didn't. Like, it was just wrapped in its dust bag, and like it was in a plastic bag. The dust bag was in a plastic bag. So I was really, really disappointed, and I reached out to the SA or the VIP stylist. I said, I got the package and I'm very, very disappointed. This is the first time that I've gotten like a bag from Chanel wherein it almost came with like I don't know, like it didn't look like you're paying for this much amount for a bag. And come on, like, if you're a designer house, we know that Chanel prices are astronomical, and if you're paying for that much for a bag, then at least the boutique or the company should know that there's going to be an influx of orders, so they should be prepared for it. Okay, let's say, okay, there's just a shortage of boxes because of the pandemic, but come on, put it something protective. And one thing too is the shopper, I think she's a personal shopper. She's from Georgia, and then the package actually came from Austin, Texas. So I think she connects like clients to SAs. I don't think she's the SA per se, but at least she should have told me that, hey, your package will not come in a box or something. Like, I've worked with a lot of really nice SAs, and they would let me know ahead of time that, hey, your package would not come with a ribbon, we're out of ribbons. Your package would not come with the Camilla like this. Like, they usually come with the flower and the ribbon. At least I would know ahead of time. But this one, nothing. Like, they didn't even give me the tracking number. I asked for it and they didn't. I texted the personal shopper, the stylist. I said, hey, I'm really disappointed that this package is poor presentation. And I'm like, I'm really disappointed. I wanted the full set. And she's like, oh, they're out of boxes and we'll send you one when they replenish. I'm like, okay, when will that be? I'm like, I'm telling you, I don't demand unless I think I deserve it or I paid for it. I wasn't rude. I was very polite. I said, thank you that, you're going to send me a box when it's available, but when can I reach out to you to make sure that, they remember? I didn't say that, but I said, when can I reach out to you for an update? And she said, you're on the list for people that would be sent boxes. That was my rant and my venting out, but this is what I got. So this is the box that it came in, and it looked like this. So I didn't get it out of its plastic yet. So, and also that was the protection, the paper, and it, like I told you, it came in a plastic like this. It's in its dust bag, and it's wrapped in a plastic, and the receipt was just thrown in there. It comes in a little like booklet like this, where they would stick the receipt in there. It says Chanel there. Well, but I didn't care about this. Like, I don't care if the receipt didn't come in here, at least as long that there was a little box that would protect this, or at least I was informed about it. But anyway, so this is the bag that I got. And hopefully this is the first time that I actually opened this, and hopefully this is in good condition, because I'm just hoping that the chain didn't do an imprint on. Okay, all right, the chain was not even like wrapped. Okay, and right there, at least it's wrapped in paper. So this is the Pearl Crush Mini Rectangular in gray. So this is what it looks like. This purse, it's really beautiful. It's pretty. And it's made, the leather is in lambskin. So that's what it looks like. And it has this Pearl Crush ball that you could actually adjust the height and the length of the strap. So you could lengthen it or shorten it depending on your desires. Oh, I really like it though. Look at the gray. And the leather is so soft and supple. Let me see. So it's gold lined. That's the inside of the bag, and they don't have this, they don't have the card anymore. It has the chip, the micro, some people say it's not microchip, but it has this thing right here. It's like a chip that would prove its authenticity. This Chanel Mini, it's not very structured, unlike their standard mini, their original mini. So you really have to stuff this with something when storing it. But I really like it. I do like it. So that's what it looks like. This is the 21B gray Pearl Crush Mini. Look at the ball. It's really pretty. It has the Chanel logo, and it has a pocket on the back, so you could stick stuff in there. There's the CC turn lock, and this is actually brushed gold. The hardware is brushed gold. The chain is not as thick as the standard mini. As you can see, it's thinner. I don't have a standard mini, but I have the top handle, and I think it's as thick as the top handle. Yeah, there's a zip pocket inside. I'm gonna make a separate review for this bag, and I do really like it. It's so cute. This is what I got from the 21B collection. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry for the ranting, but just expressing how I feel. Thank you so much again for watching and supporting my channel. And if you haven't done it yet, please click the subscribe button and watch out for more of my videos. I am open to suggestions. You can write it down in the comment below and let me know how I can improve my videos. Thank you so much, and Yvette signing out. Bye.